Ryan Poles brings in another hometown kid. The Chicago Bears have added another undrafted free agent, defensive tackle Dashaun Mallory, a hometown hero who went to high school at Bolingbrook. He is now officially a Chicago Bear, agreeing to terms as an undrafted free agent. Shout out to Adam Mason for bringing this one to my attention. I then went to work and watched his pro day and 3 games of his tape from 2023. Let's go ahead and tell you everything I know about the young defensive tackle. Let's get right into it. An article I found by Talon Hadley from Arizona State called Mallory a hometown hero who made it out of the suburbs and got to live his dream playing football. In an interview I heard from him on YouTube, he was so appreciative of Arizona State taking a chance on him. He said they took a kid out of Chicago, brought him to Tempe, and made him a king. They gave him everything he needed to succeed. He was working on his master's degree after spending 4 years at Michigan State. He decided he wasn't done, and he chose to bet on himself and transferred to ASU for a chance to play more and show the NFL scouts what he had. It paid off. Mallory had a breakout season and was a key piece of Arizona State's run defense. On top of that, he flashed some potential as a pass rusher as well. Mallory had 28 run stops, 13 pressures, 2 sacks, 48 tackles, an awesome 10 tackles for loss, and 4 pass deflections to go with it as well. He had a big year and was one of the highest graded run defenders in the entire Pac 12. PFF graded him out with a 70.9 overall grade and a 74.7 versus the run. Dashaun Mallory has considered himself a sleeper his entire life, and he's a guy I think could really be a diamond in the rough. He started his own hashtag on Twitter, hashtag who will find me, a guy who bet on himself by returning to Arizona State and showed the world he is talented. As a prospect, Dashaun is a bit undersized, just under 6'1" and 265 pounds. He is a powerful and stout player with potential to add to his frame and develop in the NFL. He's a guy who's transformed his body over the last few years. He scored a 3.3 on the RAS score, but he's a pure football player. Stout versus the run with a ton of power and burst off the line of scrimmage. I really liked the limited amount of tape I watched on this guy. He looked more athletic than his scoring on tape and at the Arizona State Pro Day. He also lined up all over the line for Arizona State. He brings some versatility. He's a hustle player with a nonstop motor that Matt Eberflus is going to love. He will be battling Keith Randolph for one of the final spots on the roster. Don't bet against this guy. Hashtag who will find him. Glad he's back in Chicago as a Bear. Welcome to the squad. Just another guy doing the Bear Claw. Just wanted to update you guys on this move. I missed this one earlier. Stay tuned. Please hit that like button for me. And until next time, bear down.